How would a Colombian respond to 5 things you should never say to a Colombian? If you want to know, let's go. Hello, amigos, and hello, Mateo.
Hello, Patrick.
Mateo, thanks for being on Teach Right Travel. We know each other from when we worked together in Bogota for a couple years, and then after that, I went to Medellin, and then I've been in Korea since then. And then, Mateo, after Bogota, you went to Zambia for I think 3 years, and then you've been in Vietnam for 3 years, correct?
Correct? Yep.
Okay, so let's not keep people in suspense. Here are 5 things you should never say to a Colombian international teacher.
Actually, we we're not a single identity. So I'm not from Cuba, from La Habana, or from Dominican Republic. I'm from a very cold city on the mountains. It is not a take it for granted if you meet someone from Latin America that will dance salsa. Unfortunately, immediately make the connection between Narcos and a Colombian. It's like someone making a connection, let's say, with between Hitler and German people. Say, oh, I have watched the show about Hitler, and I really think that guy is a genius. I think that will be a very bad way to break the ice with a Colombian person. But I don't know why the guy is so popular. I mean, like for us, he's a criminal. We don't like the idea that Netflix is making money of portraying a guy and make him like tell a story from his perspective. I don't think we would like that because his perspective, in his view, he was doing good things. So that I don't think there's need for that. Most of the Hollywood shows have remained in the 80s about Colombia, and we have evolved. Narcos, that's just a period of our history. She has opened 2 World Cups, so maybe that's a good idea to have chosen English as her main language to sing. But of course, Colombian people, we are very, let's say, nationalistic. Now, when she speaks, I hardly recognize her Colombian accent. I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah, I'm a little bit nostalgic about the Shakira who used to sing in Spanish. Actually, as a matter of fact, when I start working overseas, one of my colleagues, first minute, we were supposed to do a group exercise to integrate ourselves, and the best line she could come with was, "Hey, did you bring some?" And I'm like, "Sorry." She said, "Yeah, like, are you from Colombia? You bring some?" I was, I couldn't believe that I was coming from a colleague who is a teacher who is supposed to educate kids. So they are very good at acting. I do remember to have watched football of my life, and their performance really deserve an Oscar. Whenever you kick an Argentinian, they will fly like they could be good in Tarantino movies when they need another actor to replace the real one. They will fly like meters away. I'm like, wow, how do they get those skills to fly? How do you manage to do 1,000 things like that in the air and still not kill yourself just because someone touched you? Almost like martial arts, like boom, boom, boom. They stand up perfect.
So, Mateo, thank you for addressing all these 5 things that nobody should be saying to a Colombian international teacher in the first place. Uh, Very patient of you. Any final thoughts?
Let's start seeing people as people, and you can miss a lot of what a person has to offer if you just take into account the stereotypes. Nationalities should not is just a paper, a powerful paper though for the passport, but that's it. I think that you don't know anything about what a person has, the background of a person. Even if you think because of an accent, you kind of identify the person, you have no clue. So why to make assumptions that only can lead you to make um, false identification of a person.
Well, thanks again to Mateo, and thank you to everybody who watched. Feel free to dive headlong for that like button, and while you're at it, you can hit the subscribe and notifications bell. I do come out with videos at the beginning of every month, but it doesn't hurt to have a reminder, right? Everybody, thanks for watching.